Now a play fake, and it's Newton. They'll roll him out right. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down.
Even though that one was incomplete, you can see the training that went into that play. He gets out of the pocket, ends up moving to his right. All he's trying to do, though, extend the life of the play. Keep it alive, hoping someone will pop free.
Was able to take a pretty good shot with a deep ball, but incomplete. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. McCaffrey. And he stopped immediately there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. Looking to throw on second down. Newton flush to his right. He finds his man, the tight end Olsen.
And, partner, I think that was a great example that not all tight ends are created equal because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
And he's got his target. That's more. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 15-yard line. A little glimpse of his athleticism there and what they're going to have to deal with. He can use his legs to dance around back behind the line of scrimmage and beyond the line of scrimmage.
And wouldn't you love to get a copy of their defensive scouting report going into the week? Because that's been stressed the whole time. Keep him bottled up. Keep him in the pocket. But it's the first drive of the game and emotions are running high. Someone forgot that, trying to make a big play, and gave up a bigger one instead.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Newton eluding the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. Newton able to use those legs and get past the marker to pick up the first.
That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the first down.
And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. He'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a 2nd and goal.
Now that's the defense that they were looking for, being able to get extra bodies to the point of attack to deal with the big guy carrying the ball. You really don't want to be in a position.
And he is in. Touchdown, Carolina, with the first touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Panthers take it right down and score on the opening drive. One of the keys to their long winning streak has been scoring first. An ideal drive right there, getting the first 6 points of the ball game.
Do you go back to our meeting with the offensive coordinator? Remember what he told us?
Absolutely.
With some teams, I script to probe in the early part of the game. Other teams, I script to attack. They've been in attack mode for these ball games and continue that in this one.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Jackson from the shotgun, out to his left. Now he'll pull it down. And at the end of it, he's stripped. Ball comes loose.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
A good response by the defense, sending them backwards after that huge gain last play. His throw caught right around the 6. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. Now they'll have it 1st and goal following that gain of 17. Jackson buying time to his left. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately.
And he will score. Touchdown, Baltimore. Taking it in from 2 yards out as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter.
Well, this was a pass all the way, but he just kept buying time, didn't he? It was kind of like, wait. Oh, it's open. Time to hot-foot it and go. And, boy, was he successful.
Yeah, didn't go to the outside toward the pylon, just straight ahead, middle third of the field.
Shortest distance between 2 points. Straight line.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. That last drive, it was a good mix. Run, pass. Defense on their toes.
And what really helps out in a big way is when you're doing the run-pass mix and everything's working, that means that they're guessing wrong every time on defense. They think you're going to pass when you run and vice versa. I would continue that, and when they finally draw a beat on you, maybe you mix it up a little bit, a little play action, and throw the ball.
And will they maintain that balance? Time to find out. Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. They'll run with McCaffrey. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total. Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going, and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards. But also like what the runner's giving us, too. It appears that he's been waiting all day long to get out here and take off.
His first catch of this Super Bowl, and it'll be good for a 1st down.
Well, coaches always talk about finding balance on offense. I don't think you get much more balance than this. Big-time run, big-time pass.
A 1-2 combination. Looked pretty good.
How about...
And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. Christian McCaffrey, his 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Panthers have taken the lead. Bullet good on the extra point. And that makes the score 14-7. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They trail early on in this Super Bowl as they come up 1st and 10. Throwing is Jackson. Forced out to his left. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. And he'll be brought down somewhat awkwardly here, and a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. Now Jackson. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. The 20. And they move this all the way down to the 9. 36 yards on the play. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but if they make them out of bounds, that does you no good.
Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal. Now it's Jackson. Steps away, and he will score. Touchdown, Baltimore. Lamar Jackson, his 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth 1st half. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Give him 10 there. Good enough for a Panther first down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. This is Newton off the play fake to McCaffrey. Rolling to his right. And they've got the hook up. This is Olsen. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Give him 18. It's a Carolina first down.
Panthers first down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Here's McCaffrey. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick, quick, quick. And what a terrific play. Holding them to no gain.
On 2nd down, McCaffrey. And he's going to be down close to a first down at the Ravens 38.
That was a good run, and it got to the 2nd level. And what I mean by that is that's where the linebackers usually play. First level being the defensive front, last level being the secondary. But the strong safety position ended up making the tackle. And oftentimes we call them a hybrid. Combination defensive back, combination linebacker. We saw the linebacker make the stop.
Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. The Panthers on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. Blitz coming, and down he goes.
So this has been a lot like a tennis match, hasn't it? Back and forth. Both these offenses having their way so far. So maybe the question isn't who's going to score the most points in this game. Maybe it's who's going to get some stops.
Yeah, absolutely. And that sack, finally a first step in the right direction for a stop. Now this is fielded in the end zone. Spins by. Great blocking on the return. It springs him for 25. And the Ravens will take over at their own 20-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown. Now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there.
And Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go down. Brian Burns. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. Throwing on 2nd and long. Jackson flushed out right. Now he's going to throw it back deep over the middle. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. A big play there. 89 yards as his guys are able to regain the lead. As he was shuffling right out of the pocket, you could just tell he was going to take a shot downfield. He had his eyes down there the whole way.
He certainly did. He wasn't taking off to go, right? When he was flushed from the pocket, a lot of times you see him, eyes will drop, ball will get tucked, and he takes off, becomes a running back. But as you noted, stayed alive as a passer, tremendous body control, and a pretty good arm there, too.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it 1st and 10. A nice start to the drive, picking up 12 yards there and a very quick first down. The Panthers have the first. It's a gain of 12. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Off play action. Newton. He'll buy some time right. He'll run it. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Let's go, B. Big series right here. We got to step in.
throwing again on second down. Newton underneath. He's got Olsen. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 4 catches already here in this Super Bowl. He's got another first down. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 47. Pretty nice work defensively there on the first down run as they hold him to a gain of a couple. A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. They fake the give. Newton. That's to McCaffrey, complete. They'll get a couple yards on that one, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. The Panthers on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. Escaping the pressure right. And he's got the hook up to Moore. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 26. 2 minutes remain in this opening half of Super Bowl 55. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. A bit of an opening there on the first down run as they get this forward for about 6 yards. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets them to 2nd and 4. Play action. It's Newton. And he's got McCaffrey open, complete. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard. This is McCaffrey. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 16.
Someone's been having a good game so far, and you know something? A lot of it's been power running. They decided to turn him loose again on 3rd down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards. They'll run it here. This is Mark Walton. And he'll take this one down near the 15. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. They'll fake the handoff. Now Newton. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. Not time enough for a play and then a timeout, you wouldn't think. So with 4 seconds left, they're going for it. And Bullock will put this one through. So we've reached halftime here in Super Bowl 55. As we toss it an hour or so east of here to Orlando, it's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Both teams ready after the halftime spectacle, and we are back underway in Super Bowl 55.
Let's go! Let's go! Let's go!
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the 3rd quarter.
I like the way you term that, because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies, try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
We'll see if they do just that. The throw over the middle, taken in. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. They get 14 on that one. That's good for a Baltimore first down. They'll throw on first down with Jackson. Flush to his right. He'll try and run it. He's got the first down inside the 10. And he gets it all the way down to the 3. No one there to help out downfield, but no problem. Scrambling for 22 and a first. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he will take it in for a Ravens touchdown. A 3-yard touchdown run as the Ravens push further out in front. And they're able to run it in. It started with a battle in the trenches. They won there, and they got in for 6 points.
And that's going to be a tough one for the defense to deal with. They've got to go to the bench now and figure out how are we going to slow down this running game, because on that particular play, they had no answer.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
Back to the ground on first. It's McCaffrey. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Off play action. Newton sliding out of the pocket. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 32-yard line. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Give him 10 there. Good enough for a Panther first down. On first down, it's Walton. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Off the play fake. Newton, they'll roll him out right. And that'll be caught. Touchdown Panthers. Olsen. Greg Olsen there to make the grab as his guys are back within a single score.
He was able to move around and found some vision to throw the football. And how about how he ended it? Boy, he had some zip on that throw.
Yeah, it doesn't hurt to have an arm like that. Results in the touchdown here. Great play offensively. Extra point up and good by Bullock. And that makes it a 28-24 game. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he's going to get taken down inside the 10 at about the 8-yard line.
Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
Mike's 59. Mike's 59. Hey, watch the ball. Watch the ball. Hey. Big stop, G. Big stop. Let's go. Mike, go. 59. 59. I'm coming for you, son. I'm coming for you, son.
Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. And his throw's going to be incomplete. He was waving his arms, wanted the football, but he dropped it. And that reminds me of the story you told me from your days at Tennessee. We don't need to mention the other guy's name, but when he dropped an open pass that you blew coverage on, what'd you say to him?
Yeah, it's really not right since I blew coverage, but since he dropped the pass, I said, well, maybe next time he'll just walk it out here and hand it to you. Would that be easier? He wasn't real thrilled with that.
That's cold-blooded. It got his man complete. Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. A big play there. His 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl as the Ravens push further out in front. Tucker with the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This will be taken in at the 1. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2-minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do. Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. On the ground, McCaffrey. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 13 yards, first down, Panthers. Off play action. Newton rolling to his right. He's going to take off with it. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 46. And able to push forward for right around 3 yards down to the 42.
Let's go, defense. Our time. It's our time.
Off the play fake. Newton. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 31-yard line. Newton now just one misfire so far after that last completion. 15 of 16. It's first down. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Max 50, Max 50. I got you. Gun. Max 50, Max 50.
Off play action. Newton. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on. 3rd down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Now a run with McCaffrey. The ball's out. McCaffrey lost it. And it's picked up by the Ravens. The Red Sea parts, and there he goes. Past the 20. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Baltimore. And a great return as they're finally able to take him down. And what we just saw, very, very rare. We only had 5 of those in the first 50 Super Bowls.
The biggest stage, the biggest game, and we just saw it happen again. Extraordinary.
The defense has been good, and they were good again there. So he splits the uprights, and has to be a nice feeling. Right when it left his foot, knew it was good.
Yeah, just like a good three-point shooter in basketball, right? Release the ball, fall back on defense without even looking. You know it's going in the hoop.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you score...
And that's caught inside the 30. And he is finally out of bounds, but not before taking it down inside the 30. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Jackson, eluding the pressure right. And he fires one that's intercepted. Dante Jackson picks it. And he will score. Touchdown, Panthers. Well, we know this defense.
Okay, you fucking cunt. I know you're in this fucking part. You wanna fucking taunt and shit like that? You wanna fucking taunt and shit like that, huh? You think you're fucking good at this game, don't you?
I don't know.
You think you're good, don't you, big boy? You and a little fucking run in the ball every play ass fucking bullshit. Bro, you play like the fucking pussiest kid on fucking Madden. You run the same formation over and over and over again. What'd you do? Look, you can find that shit on YouTube? I'm guessing you found that shit on YouTube. Probably did.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away.
He's not good. He's running the same formation over and over again. He just runs the ball back to back to back to back to back. He gets one lucky-ass interception because my quarterback is going to throw a fucking low-point pass, and he thinks he's good.
Decent field position and throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this run.
I come over with my... Oh, my God. This fucking game is just fucking kissing your fucking dick right now.
He takes it into the end zone.
He thinks he's good. It's so annoying. I've never been so pissed off playing somebody in Madden than I am right now.
What we just saw, very, very
You guys don't even understand how fucking annoying
in the
this
first
is.
50 Super Bowls.
The biggest stage, the biggest game, and we just saw it happen again.
You don't even understand how annoying it is to play.
Good,
All he does is run the ball over and over and over again. Like he fucking gets this shit from YouTube.
Back now here on
It's so
EA
annoying.
Sports. Or the fourth quarter will
Yes,
begin with
it's
a
so
kickoff following
fucking
the score of the
annoying.
final play
He's
of the
not a
third
fucking
quarter.
Madden player.
Good work, boys. Let's go. Let's go.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
Dude, he's run the same 2 plays.
On this drive. A few moments ago, they were in the exact situation, but their first play led to a fumble that was returned for. He's got a man complete. And all the way down to the 40-yard line.
He's not even running exploit stuff. Like, I have the best fucking D-line ever, and they're not even fucking playing it. They're playing like a bunch of sissies.
And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made.
I sent the blitz. It doesn't fucking work.
Ravens touchdown. As his guys are
by one fucking point when he's throwing 3 fucking balls over my top of my linebacker's head, and the linebacker just doesn't move or try to catch the pick. He has like 21 points this game from pure and absolute bullshit. He has a bullshit pick 6 that he shouldn't have had. He has a bullshit fumble recovery for a touchdown, and he has 2 fucking bullshit touchdowns. He has 28 points that he shouldn't have this game.
The Panthers out there.
So annoying. Here we go, buddy. He's gonna run the dive. He's gonna run some other fucking stupid.
See what they can get here. And at least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I've never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal.
Dude, and then like when he runs the ball, his quarterback, he runs out of bounds all the time. I'm actually staying in bounds with Lamar Jackson. Like,
I've met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point.
He runs it. He just like if his route doesn't get open in the passing play that he does, he just runs it with Cam Newton for 2 yards.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
It's so annoying. Like he doesn't know how to play football.
Off as they'll look to throw. Flushed out right.
That's a pick. Why is that animation happening?
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket.
He's not even kicking the ball off to me either. He's kicking it away.
And taken right on the 30. 42-yard punt, 6 on the return. And the Ravens, they'll take over. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
Yes, he runs the same
play. They had to go a long way on their last drive to score the touchdown. This time they get at least a little bit more of a cushion in the field position.
I have to think.
And that's caught inside the 30. They'll take it into the end zone.
Because he gets his shit from YouTube.
A big play there with his 3rd touchdown of this Super Bowl as the Ravens push further out in front. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And that will ensure that it will take a touchdown and a 2-point conversion to tie it. And this will be a touchback as that sails
like his
over
defense
the
is the fucking shittiest defense I've ever seen in my life.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And
like,
on the last
fuck, I've seen better defense from the fucking Browns when they went 0-16
deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here.
Oh, yeah. Now he's going to run. Why the fuck do you keep coming downfield, Chauncey? You're in a fucking purple!
Hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down. Now they face a
He's throwing it.
He's
throwing the ball straight to where you should be. And you're fucking coming downfield trying to get the quarterback. You're a dumbass.
Newton sliding out of the pocket.
Why do you keep doing that?
And he finds a man. It's Olsen. And he's going to be
Is anybody watching my stream right now?
Flag on the field. So the
yeah, I want you to go back and look at the last 2 plays and look at what my DB's doing for no reason. Like, he's not playing his fucking zone.
His first punt, 45 yards. This looks good as well.
PSN, yeah.
Pulled in at the 24.
Idiot. It doesn't let me spin. It's not letting me spin.
Call it 46 yards on the punt, just a single yard on the return as he was covered quickly. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Escaping the pressure right. Looking downfield for Kelsey. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. A big pickup of 38. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. To throw is Jackson. Dancing to his left. Complete. The tight end, Kelsey. An excellent pickup of 20 yards.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect him to run the ball in this situation, Brandon. But
he's doing the same thing he was doing against you. He's doing the same shit.
Slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
Now it's Jackson, flush to his right. And he's going to keep it here. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
I like his thought process and his ability to move and get downfield. But what I didn't like was the final decision, to go out of bounds. They want to keep the clock moving. Instead, they give the defense an extra timeout.
To throw again on 2nd down. Jackson. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. Calvin Ridley there to make the grab.
That's how he's getting his job. That's literally how he's getting his job passing. Because the DB keeps on doing that. That's the only reason he has yards this game, passing the ball. Because the DB keeps doing that.
Never throw back into the middle of the field on a scramble. He did it and got away with it for a touchdown.
Instinct sometimes, right? They just take over.
Instinct and vision. Sometimes you just see people.
Look at this. Montez Sweat, Von Miller, Michael Peel. Best D-line fucking passes, basically. 99 overall on one side, 95 overall on the other side, 99 overall in the middle.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their
Watch,
next
he's gonna
drive.
Do it again.
And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to cut it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut him.
Look at that. My linebacker is not moving. I start moving the controller back across the field and hold triangle. He just does the slowest tone ever.
His fault. But hey, listen, there's got to be casualties at times.
Oh yeah, let me run dive. Cut it to the outside. Oh, let me do to the outside again. Oh, I'm so good at Madden. Oh my God, my name's called football.
Stopped just before the 35. He's able to rip off 32 on that one. It's a 1st down. Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Oh my God, it's a new pass play. In grad dope, it's the worst fucking player ever. You're getting fucking traded. You don't do shit for me, you fucking retard.
Management definitely critical here if they want to.
You're gonna have him. I don't care. He's fucking terrible. Last game he dropped fucking 5 interceptions. This game he's not doing anything. He's a fucking retard.
On 1st down, Newton. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. Von Miller doing what he does best with a sack. Work to be done here.
Imagine if he put a fucking 60 points in the game. Imagine.
Back to throw, Newton. Eluding the pressure right. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted.
Suck my fucking cock.
Picked off inside the 5.
You're not good.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football.
Oh, dude, watch the full. Hey. While you're at it, watch the full play of the game. Watch what happens.
There are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away.
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking 1st downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, 1st downs, they can't touch the ball.
That's good for
No, I'm talking about from my first playing offense.
From the gun, Jackson. Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up, 2nd and 10. To throw is Jackson. To throw again. Being chased out left. Now he'll let it go deep left side. And got his man complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Again, Jackson. Buying time to his left. And Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Panthers. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line.
Partner, that one looked like it was over.
He is stripping and aggressive.
Had the football, and the defense had to make a play in order to keep them in the game. That's exactly what they did.
And now that door ajar, 2-score game, so hold on here, not done in the fourth. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
Sending blitzes.
Super Bowl 55 down to the final 2 minutes. So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. They'll roll him out right. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. They tried to throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. Newton escaping the pressure right. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off at the 38, and the return will stop right around the 25. Both defenses have had their struggles, but they've been good enough to get them this lead, and another nice play there to help preserve the lead.
It's been a game of punch-counter-punch, hasn't it? All throughout. But this time, the big swing was taken, and it didn't land. Nice play by them on defense.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
That's very well timed there defensively because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right.
Yeah. Dude, he has
2nd down throw
fucking
knocked away.
double. Why is he not
His
going
favorite
over?
target, Travis Kelce, the intended receiver. And it's 3rd down. Jackson from the shotgun. Flush to his right. And he's caught inside the 5. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he will take it in for a Ravens touchdown.
I told you his pass defense is the
Taking
worst
it in
thing
from 2 yards out. And the Ravens have
dude,
used the short field
all
to
my
their
touchdowns
advantage
have been
as they cash in for 6. Tucker with
Every
the
point I
extra
scored this game
point.
has been
And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
I scored in 8 seconds for one play.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that.
Like took it away.
Playing for a guy once we were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want
Look,
to call?"
he comes down. Yeah, bitch. I got you locked down there, buddy. Pick new plays. Find new plays, buddy. Find new plays. I know to guard that shit.
Set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line. After the interception, here's Jackson eluding the pressure right. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. It's a gain of 35. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. And he will score. Touchdown, Baltimore. Taking it in from 7 yards away as the Ravens push further out in front.
And to me, that touchdown allows you to start grinning widely on your sideline. I think they pretty much locked this one away.
Yeah, that's the clincher, the proverbial icing on the cake, if you will. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now. And if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see how they handle the waning moments of this one. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense is well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure, the backside being ball hawks and picking passes off.
Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Newton to throw. Forced out to his left. He may try and run for this. Give him 8 yards that time on the scramble, and now 4th down. If they're going to have a shot in this Super Bowl, they're going to need this one on 4th down. They snap it to Newton. Rolling to his right. And they've got the hook up. This is Olsen. Now a second timeout called for by the defense. And it's all over. Just one is left standing, and that one is the Baltimore Ravens, your Super Bowl champions. And when this moment comes, I think you look back at all the blood, sweat, and tears, the offseason, the workouts, training camp, week 1, 2, 3, all building up now to say you're